All done? So good
All
afternoon,
right.
everyone. Thank you for joining us, joining me and Nancy Shai, the Director of Sales of the Loren at Lady Bird Lake in Austin. New in our connection, but also new in Austin. So Nancy, if you want to show us your little treasure, we are ready.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining the webinar today. My name is Nancy. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for the Loren at Lady Bird Lake here in Austin, Texas. Hope everyone is doing well today. You guys are probably familiar with our Bermuda property, the Loren at Pink Beach. It is a magical, special, romantic place for in Bermuda. And we have really taken a lot of what has made that property successful and instilled it in the Loren brand. Dominique earlier mentioned, where is the Loren going next? The Loren is currently just a 2-property brand, but we have a lot of other properties that are in the horizon. One that we have already officially announced is the Loren at Turtle Cove in Turks and Caicos. So this beautiful property, which if you visit our website, you'll see a lot of the renderings and etc. It is, again, it's going to be beachfront. It's going to have its own private marina. We no expenses spared in creating this place. It will be the same wow factor, just like the Loren at Pink Beach and the Loren at Lady Bird Lake. When you step in, you will feel a piece of the city and this island that's part of you. And I can't wait to show you that and how it transforms for the Loren at Lady Bird Lake. So we'll jump into the presentation for today. Dominique, does it look, we're good?
Perfect.
Awesome. So welcome to the Loren at Lady Bird Lake. The Lady Bird Lake refers to the lake that runs through the city, the downtown part, and it transforms into the lake down at Lake Austin. The name Lady Bird came from Lady Bird Johnson, who, as many of you know, has played a huge influence on the city's growth, especially when it comes to art, when it comes to decor, when it comes to music. So it's a tribute that we pay to her, but also it's our way of showing our patrons and our clients that we are here to be a part of the city. We're here to showcase what the city is known for. So here is a picture of the building. As you can see, modern and minimalist is really the vision behind this building, but also understated luxury. That is really the silent or the quiet luxury is really what sums up the Loren brand very perfectly. We spare no expenses when it comes to the product and the items that go and amenities that we put together, the food and beverage offerings and etc. But it's not in a way that is going to take over from the surroundings because of our location and because of how beautiful our property is and our surrounding neighborhood. So as you can see, every single room has floor to ceiling windows that either look to the city or to the park or lakefront. All of our suites are lakefront, which you guys will see a little piece of that in the live walk in a little bit. The top of our building is surrounded by a terrace that faces the lake as well. It has the restaurant, which is Nido, our on-site restaurant, which you can see right here. This is actually a glass elevator that rides all the way up. So as you go through the glass elevator, you are transcended into the view that is downtown Austin. I like to say that we are kind of like the Brooklyn to Manhattan, where we get to see not only the view of the lake, but we also get to see the skyline, which is behind Dominique, if you can see that. So Nido is our on-site restaurant. We also have an event space that takes over the 8th floor that has the wraparound terrace as well. So save the best for last, best for the top. This is a image of our guest room. So this is one of our smaller suites. Majority of our suites are going to be the open concept style. But our rooms, like we mentioned earlier, even though we are a small property with just 108 rooms, we do have the largest square footage of guest rooms in this city, especially when it comes to luxury properties here downtown. Our smallest guest rooms start at 450 square feet, and it goes up to a 2-bedroom conjoining suite that is 1,600 square feet. We have many travel agents that come through and joke about how it's bigger than their apartments in Manhattan, and that is it's absolute true. So we spare no expense when it comes to our amenities such as linen and bath amenities. We use Sfera, which is an Italian linen company that is for our sheets, duvets, and etc. Our bath amenities are Malin and Goes. All of what you see in this room is reflected throughout all of the guest rooms. So the color scheme and the items such as the bed, the couch, and the workstation, that is, majority of the time going to be right in front of that floor to ceiling window. As you can see, the greenery really not only surrounds us from the outside, but inside as well. So a lot of the colors that we have selected for this property reflects that greenery that is in front of us at Lady Bird Lake and at the trail. So the dark greens, not only on our pillows, but also on our carpet, is a reflection of us fitting in with our surroundings. Many say that we have more of a masculine energy that's in these rooms. It has the sophisticated look to it, but it doesn't overpower your stay and overstimulate your senses when you enter. It actually has this quiet, calming Zen feel to it as you enter the rooms. And this is why our location is great. Our space is great for a long length of stay, whether it's a corporate travel or transient travel. Our amenities, including the mini bar, as you can see, it's very extensive. It's a rotating selection of what we can offer from the city. We tend to pick local partners that we can partner with for our mini bar, not only spirit selections, but also snacks as well. Some of the other amenities here on site, on our ground floor, we have the Loren Cafe coffee bar. It is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's where the locals hang out. It's where the locals bring their dogs and work from. So inside of the space, you can see a lot of the same decor, same energy as the rest of the hotel. It is our extension into the neighborhood as well. And then we touched on Nido, which is our 8th floor restaurant that services breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It has a total seating area of 68 in the dining room and about 45 in our lounge. It is the place. It's been voted on several lists as the best rooftop restaurant, and no question about it, it has the best view in the city for sure. On the 8th floor, we also have the pool, an outdoor pool that has full-time service, food and beverage offerings straight from Nido. It is a place for you to enjoy that Texas heat, but also be able to be close to the water. Our partner, our spa partner is Milk and Honey, which is a local brand. They are very big on sustainability and organic items. So that is why we chose them as our partner. It really reflects our ethos on sustainability. We also have a 24-hour fitness center, as well as that lakefront trail for your running needs. So you just step outside of our property and you're right on the trail, and you can enjoy your daily run as if you're at home. We touched on all of these things earlier. I think the best thing, like Dominique touched on, is that our location is extremely unique. Where we're positioned in the city is just south of downtown. Many of you are familiar with Austin. You know how congested that part of the city has become with all the different high rises, all the different corporations, offices going in. And we happen to be right on the other side, which is connected by this pedestrian bridge that you see, with very easy access to all of your downtown needs, such as, you know, the Google building, such as the Capitol. But then because we are further on the west side of downtown, this is really where the true experience of being Austin happens. You are surrounded by locals who enjoy their daily run. You're surrounded by moms and their families walking the pedestrian bridge. So when you speak on a true Austin experience, we definitely offer that here at the Loren. Of course, we are a great destination for those who are looking to tie the knot. We have a beautiful event space on the 8th floor that, again, same view of that lake and the skyline. So we're a perfect location for your small elopement, small, small room blocks, as well as larger events that can host up to 100 people. This is a picture of our lobby. And it is absolutely, it speaks so perfectly on the entire, the pillars behind what we're known for, which is the art, the decor, the music, the sustainability. That is a live wall of living plants that we nurture day in and day out. And this space is meant to be an extension of your house, an extension of your living room when you're visiting the Loren, and having a place where you can gather with your loved ones, either they're living here locals or they're visiting with you, to really enjoy that, that local experience that the Loren offers as well. So that is the presentation for our hotel.
Thank you very much. Nancy, we do have a question from Catherine. She's want to know if you have double queen bedding.
Yes, so we do not have double queen bedding. So a little bit on the breakdown of our room type. So we have 54 king rooms and 54 suites, making up 108 total rooms. All of our rooms are standard king, with the exception of our 2-bedroom suites. So the 2-bedroom suites are extremely unique. They do have 2 beds in there, but they share 1 bathroom. So it is a very sizable suite. One has a true enclosed bedroom, whereas the other one is more of an open concept with the connection to a couch. So that would be the option for a 2-bedroom inside of our hotel.
Mm-hmm. If anybody wanted an extra bed to put in one of the bedrooms, then you do have them as well, huh?
We have rollaways that can be requested, yes. And then, of course, for your little ones, we have cribs and mats and all the good stuff. And then for your fur babies, we are a dog-friendly property, and we make sure that they're well taken care of as well.
Thank you. So now, what did you have in mind? To show us something? Huh?
Yeah.
Go
So
around,
give me 1 second.
at least
I'm going
to change from the phone to your phone, huh?
Yes. So I'm logging in.
Perfect. Huh?
Okay.
Well, maybe if you want, you can disconnect from the. I don't know if you disconnect. I don't know. But
Is this good?
Yeah. No, it's good.
Great. So I'm going to turn my camera around and show you guys a true suite. So this is one of my favorite rooms. This is called the Lakeview Suite with balcony. So as you first walk in, what you're going to see is a very sizable living space. This couch is a really great place for those who are enjoying, a little quiet time or downtime after a day of out in the city, of getting to know Austin, Texas, or just a day of meetings. Very similar layout for our mini bar. This particular suite is about 800 square feet, and you'll see why when we enter the bathroom, the guest bathroom. This is the workstation that's going to be similar to the rest of our rooms. Some of them for our standard kings are going to be positioned directly on the floor to ceiling windows, which is a really great view for those who are working away from home. Sizable sizable sleeping area as well, with two bedside tables and additional TV for those who like to enjoy their show separately. And then this is what everyone is looking for. So directly out of your balcony would be this incredible view of downtown Austin. To the left of us, that's the Lamar Bridge. And then right in front of us is that pedestrian bridge that I talked about. So to the left, you'll get this beautiful hill country view. And to the right, if I just move over a little bit, you'll get the entire skyline of downtown.
And you have a good size. It's not a balcony. It's like really a little terrace. It's wide enough, huh?
Yes, absolutely. So this is kind of another angle of our guest bedroom, which is going to be very similar throughout. Again, the colors that we have utilized really reflect the our surroundings. This is a closet space with drawers inside for those who like to unpack as soon as they get in, like me. This is my favorite part of this room because of the size of this bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
So as you're traveling with your loved ones, you don't have to feel cramped in a hotel bathroom. Not only does it have this incredible tub for you to unwind after a day, the double vanity is really helpful. And then, of course, the walk-in shower with a seated bench in there. And we have another bench right here for you to get dressed in the morning as well.
Wow, it's huge, huh?
Yeah. So once again, a nice little pan of this room.
And the sofa bed, it's a sofa bed, huh? So
it is not a sofa bed, but we are able to put in a rollaway if you like.
You mentioned, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it looks wonderful.
Sorry?
I said it looks wonderful.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm going to disconnect from here and jump back on my computer now. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
All right. So that is the end of the presentation I have prepared for everyone. And if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them right now.
I do not see any other question, but I think everybody will remind that you have the largest bedroom in town, and the best rooftop, makes the best rooftop of the city.
Yes, absolutely. You know, the one thing about on the other side of the river or the lake, what you see one year and what you see the following year when you visit the hotel might be different because of all the surrounding buildings going up, right? Whereas our location and our view, you can come back in 2045 and it will be the same because we are not surrounded by any potential lot that could be built. We're right on the lake, so this view will be here to stay forever. And what is the beautiful thing about what's still left of us, which is the building right here, where it says Zach Theater, the smaller blue building, that is a quintessential theater here in town. So again, it's kind of showing you why we selected this lot, is because we want to position ourselves near the arts, near the music, which is something that we're known for at the Loren. We have a book called The Art at the Loren for that reason. And this area of town is slowly becoming what they call the museum district. If you are familiar with, you know, other cities like in Texas, like Dallas and Houston, they have the arts district or the museum district. And this part of town in Austin is really starting to become that, with the Zach Theater, with us and other surrounding museums that are moving this way.
Well, you look like you're nested in the not the vegetation. I mean, it's beautiful for a city, yeah, to have those green space and then the design, and it's a brand new hotel. So really, I think it's what everybody likes. Huh?
We are only 8 months old. We opened in October of 2022, and right in time for Formula One. So Formula One ACL Austin City Limits, which is at Zilker Park, is a stone throw away. You can actually walk over to the park from our property. And so, location wise for those festival weekends, or for, Food and Wine in Austin, which is in November. Formula One, of course, we are extremely busy already, being that we are one of the newest hotels and one of the only luxury hotels. We are one of 2 5-star hotels here in Austin.
Okay, bravo. I just see. Alors, Eileen, I was in Austin a few weeks ago and happened to see the rooftop bar while walking across the bridge. I came back that evening for a cocktail on the rooftop at Nido. The property is gorgeous, location is perfect, and the rooftop bar is the best in Austin. Thanks for the presentation. Perfect. Thank you. That's a wonderful conclusion, huh?
I know. What a great indicator of what we do, why we do what we do. I really appreciate that. And please come back and see us and ask for me next time.
And I'm not surprised because few advisors have already seen the hotel and everybody loved it. So I know the feedback is great. We just need to have more clients to know about the hotel, because when you're new, it takes a little while. But you have everything I think that everybody would love to have. So,
absolutely. And being a great partner of Dominique's, that we're going to take extra great care of you guys. So if there's any need you have, any special requests for your clients, please don't hesitate to reach out to me directly.
Yeah, and you know that through, thanks to you, you offer us extra commission for people who are our preferred partners, and extra amenities as well. So copy us, even if you email. Nancy is going to email you and send you the recording and more information, but don't never forget to copy us when you reach out, or if you forget, you can always ask us to reconnect you with Nancy, but you're going to have her email and everything. Yeah? You can also reach Nancy on Let's Connect 365. If you want a 15 minutes with her, Zoom, you can also invite your clients to join the Zoom, or you can actually invite the rest of your team, as not everyone could be able to join us today. And remember that this webinar will be on our YouTube channel at the Dominique Debay Collection. Thank you very much, Nancy, for this wonderful presentation. Thank you to all our friends who join us, and for all these wonderful names that we know from all over the Americas. Thank you again for finding the time. I know it's a busy month. You might be traveling or just busy as usual with your clients. Thank you, everybody, and have a good rest of the day. Thank you, Joanne. Beautiful property. Thank you for this great webinar. Bye, everyone.